we had created a framework where we have the process going forward with the innovation strategy, the grant, the design exploration, the design development, the pilot, scaling, the broad diffusion, and then the whole ecosystem changes. And as we go forward, the value is being increased, right? And what we said is that if the value is increasing it at some rate, going from the point at which we had an ISW to the point where we have broad impact, that curve can be different. That curve can be something that goes steeply up, or it can be something that doesn't go up at a very steep level, but until it crosses a certain line, you have not had impact. All you had is increased impact potential, right? And the impact comes only after it goes to a certain scale. So the question is, how are you managing the impact potential? Because you could also have something that never gets you impact. It just has the potential, but it's managed in a way that it doesn't reach impact, right? So the question is, how do we get that line to be steeper and earlier so that we see the impact at bigger scales and earlier, right? The other thing we talked about is that at any given time you're understanding the problem, you're designing the problem, and you're thinking about scaling. And as you're moving in sequence, you might realize that there is going to come a day when you're going to have to scale it, but there's a long lead time for it, so you need to start working on it early, which is why we are worrying about scaling now. Because if we start worrying about scaling a year from now, by the time the innovations mature, they will drive off a cliff, and we haven't created the runway for it, right? So, Team A, if you can look at this question, what can you do to improve the impact potential and scale of your innovation projects, okay? Or the impact potential of the RI lab, either ways. And Team B, who are the people you would engage in order to help you scale? So think of scaling partners, or think of existing platforms that exist that we can use in order to scale. Okay, so think about who you might pick up a phone and call, or who you can suggest if you know someone in the African Development Bank, or you know someone in Airtel or what have you. Just start listing your ideas. Okay.